Hello and welcome back, you guys, to Spooky Spoods. This is Jennifer here. A few things in today's video. Sorry, I just woke up. My throat sounds a little deep, but we have an update on babies. We have officially like 150 regals and 140 something bull jumping spiders. Babies, I'm going to show you a couple of ones I took out from my personal collection, or my personal pets. I don't like to say collection, in a little bit. But we also have another unboxing from Once Upon a Spood. We have another unboxing from them today. Make sure my address is locked out. So I want to do that. The package came a little bit late this month because I don't want to tell her business. She had some technical difficulties this month, and she was getting a late start on sending boxes out. But we're all human at the end of the day, so I completely understand. But I'm going to do my review today. I know this is supposed to be my September box, and it's October. I'm hoping there may be some Halloweeny goodness in here. And I started opening the box downstairs, just one of the corners, just so I could get it started. And I see my starting it was in vain because I still can't get into it. I underestimated the packaging. But same as usual, the beautiful packaging. I got some beautiful plans to top it. It doesn't say who this from. I guess it's from her. I get No You Hang Up. Oh, this isn't jump spider related, but it is cute. It is Halloween goodness. It is a ghost face koozie. How cool is that? And I sound like that guy on YouTube. A mushroom. A little water mister. This is cuteness. This is a business card from nevagiaspoods.etsy.com. Hope I'm saying her name right, or his name, or I think it's her, but here's their card. Here's this if you want to go on to Etsy and order from her. But look at this cute mushroom hide. It's cutesy. And then we have, oh, I love this. I love it. Probably one of my new lucky babies are going to get this, because I did keep a couple of the new babies apart from myself. And then I just kept finding more cuteness, so I got like 4 of each, but we could have some failure that thrives. But anyway, here's a little pumpkin hide from Perps Mini Dino Spoods, if you want to go check them out. We also looks like we just have a random bookmark. A random bookmark. And then, oh, excuse me. I just burped. This is, I don't know if I got one of these the last time. I don't think I did. I think this comes from Bunatastic Boutiques, if I'm saying this right. It's printables. If you want to go check them out, it's right here. The ghost face one, I don't really know where that one came from. It may have came directly from her. Oh, but it's a feeding tracker. I could use this for my little babies. I mean, she knew I had some jumper spider babies, so maybe she sent me that. And then that is a bigger thing with their QR code. If you want to click it, if you want to click the link. All the smaller items. Let me pop this. Like I said, I'm not showing my face because I just got them not long ago. And I'm not presentable for the camera. Even when I am ready, I sometimes don't feel like I'm presentable for the camera. But, let's see what we got. So, oh, what I'm seeing is cute. Oh, I don't really like the cubes per se. I hope this is just acrylic that's a safety pull I need to pull off because it looks kind of foggy on the sides of the acrylic. I'm hoping it's just, yeah, it is. I was like, surely. I was like, that's too foggy to even see your spooder through the side. I may get this to one of my newer babies. Like when one of my sling babies that I have for myself gets bigger. Trying to see if the bottom's the same way. Just give me just a second. Because I think it does have some, yeah. It was just the top that didn't have it. But this is cute. This is from Perps. Before I show you it, this is their cardigan. QR code. This is them again. They sent me this. Glittery on the back, the flower ventilation holes. This is a cute little hide. I mean, a cute little enclosure. Think I should put some of my pumpkin-y goodness in here? Probably so. I'll probably use this one and this one. I mean, I'll use them for the same spider. But there you have it. We have the pumpkin. We have the mushroom hide. We have this cute little Perps enclosure. It excuse me for the burp again. Let me put everything up top. I can't stack the mushroom though, it won't. We have leafy goodness. We have the mister and the bookmark and the ghost face Cusie and the mushroom sticker or whatever that is. And there you have it. That's what we have for today's unboxing. Again, here's the for the Area 51 designs. Here's their QR code, and there's their name. They're the ones that sent me the well, they're the ones that it has the feeder tracker in it. Sorry, I can't give it a good shot to have all the stuff in the, y'all know what I mean. And then Perps sent me the pumpkin hide and the enclosure. And then I think the Nevage's Spood sent me this purple, the purple hide. And then I guess the rest of the stuff came from Kayla, the owner, because it didn't have anybody specifically, a card specifically attached to it. Which is that, the mister, and this. Oh, here's another one. And this was near the one with the feeding tracker, so I'm not sure who that came from. But that's this one too. The Buntastic Boutique at Etsy shop, and it's for, yeah, it says one printed page of PDF printable 20-page jumping spider logbook or journal. So that's for that. And then Area 51 designs at Hyperlink Area 51 3D spidey.etsy.com. Use Spidey15 at checkout to get 50% off all purchases. We got that, and then like I said, we have the leafy goodness and the mushroom thing. So let me go ahead, and the only thing about this I don't like is the door is so, you can't even barely stick your hand in there. They should at least make the door wide enough to stick your hand. That's the only downside I see to it, is that you don't, because I have small hands, and what if you need to go in your spider's enclosure and, you know, and do something, and you can't because, like, put a magnet, you know, like put this in, it's like really hard, and then the magnets don't want to sometimes align right with each other. Magnets want to be magnets. Okay. Sometimes I have to, like, see, they're still not wanting to act exactly right. Or, like, see, I almost spent half the video just doing this. Yeah, that's the only thing about this enclosure I don't like is the door being so small. And these magnets are resisting. Sometimes if I use tape, they'll stop resisting so much. I mean, they'll, because the one magnet will want to pull to the other magnet and not stick to the magnet that's on the inside of the thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just stuck it on the side for right now. I may end up moving it later, but for right now, that's just where I wanted to stick it. And this one I may not stick in here because it's too tall, because I don't want to stick it to the side or the back. It's almost like I'm trying to decorate the enclosure now, but I'm not. I'm just trying to. Okay, let me stick that in here. And then this, I like the ones that have the magnets made into the inside. Okay. So for right now, this is what we have for this. This isn't how it's going to look, of course, but it's a pretty strong little magnet for that mushroom. But, and then I'll go ahead and stick my magnet and stuff in there, and the water thing in there for now. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is the very small door. But other than that, if you don't mind having a narrow opening, it's a cute enclosure. It's a well-made cute enclosure. It's just the, like I said, the opening is very narrow, but it's cute. Oh, I didn't put my mushroom sticker in there. And of course, I'm not going to be taking out any spiders to show you today. They're still quite tiny. The only time they come out is if they accidentally jump out, because I have had baby spiders dangling from my hair and stuff before. But this is two of my little personal ones that I'm keeping. I don't have a micro lens right now, so you're not going to be able to really see. Oh, he's quite hyper today. But this is, trying to track him with my finger. Oh, ooh. So that's what I mean. He just jumped out and ziplined on my hand. If you saw my dirty office, I apologize, but I'm holding my camera to it now. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. If you can't, I apologize. But I can't see what I'm filming and show you the spider at the same time. Because if I tip the thing upside down, he may fall out again. He may zip line out again. See, when I tip it over, he's like, it's time. No, you are feisty for a little bull baby. But I'm hoping my little personal babies will, but he's right there. I wish this would focus better. He was running a while ago. They're in their second instar. Some of them should be molting pretty soon. Like this one may be molting. It's been in its hammock for a few days. It hasn't eaten. I think its food has, like, some of its food's died up. But this one, I don't want to just, oh, he moved a little bit because I moved this little thing. Maybe he's not molting. Maybe he was just chilling. I'm not trying to disturb his peace, but I want to move this pipe cleaner so you can see him potentially without me disturbing him too much. See, there he is. He's like right here. And this one has a fat little bun. He says some fat. He or she has some fat little buns. Are you gonna be active for me with your chunky buns or no? She's like, no. Here she's like, I'm not moving. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. We've only had a few losses, I think, so far. I think in the beginning when I had them communally housed when they first came out of the nest, we had like 3 or 4 of the bowls. I found that at the bottom, and I think they were just failure to thrive. I don't think there was any cannibalism involved with that at all. I think it was just they were failure to thrive. And then there was one of the Regals. I was getting them out, and I was being careful. And this shows you accidents happen, even when you know what you're doing. I went to go get it with the little paintbrush, and it took a wrong leap, and I wanted to cry when that happened. And then the Regals, I don't think we've really had a lot of casualties. I mean, we only had like 3 or 4 with the bowls, and then I had one of the spiders. I'm not sure if it was a bowl or a Regal. Because I'm gonna have to check some of my spiders later, because when you're trying to feed them, some jump out, then later you find them on side of deli cups, and then you just put them in a deli cup, hoping they, you know, just looking at them, you can kind of tell. Some of them you can. And one of them, I found 2, and I've seen this a couple times, but like 3 times, but there was only one time when it was a fatality. Like, I would find 2 babies together, and then I would, like, give the other one its own deli cup. But I found one, and it looked tiny, so I think it either went in there and just died, or it got cannibalized by its sibling, just because it was so small. And I think he was eaten because he was kind of shriveled. But I was feeding the other day, because I'm only feeding him water every other day, because the humidity's pretty good in the room, and jumping spiders typically get a lot of their moisture from their food, a lot of their water from their food. So I do miss them too, but there's so many of them individually that misting every single day on top of feeding would just be too much. So I feed them every other day, because when I checked them yesterday, some of them still hadn't eaten their food that I gave them the day before. And I did put extra fruit flies in each one, like put like 3 or 4 in each one. So they had enough to eat on for like 2 days. So what I did was I just made sure the humidity was good. I sprayed a good mist around all the enclosures. And when they eat, they should get proper humidity. I mean, proper water. But these little guys should be up for sale in a few weeks, hopefully. I should have got my business card to show you guys, but it's www.spookyspooters.com, not to be mistaken with Spooky Spiders. Apparently there was a scammer or somebody with the name Spooky Spiders. And because my website isn't finished yet, it's still under construction. That's why if you go to my website now, if it looks off or unfinished or something looks weird about it, don't question it right now. It's still a work in progress. It's a legit site. We've just been having some site issues, like things aren't wanting to save. When me and my husband tries to save my progress on my site, it doesn't want to save and all that. So we're trying to work the kinks out of that, because I've worked on it. It's like we've worked on it several times, and then what we didn't save. So so if you do go to that site and looks kind of wonky right now, it's just not finished. We're still working on it. The little babies still aren't ready yet anyway. I think we're going to run a deal with it. I'm going to sell 2 for $30. You can get 2 bowls, 2 Regal of your choice, 2 for $30. Later, I will eventually sell merchandise, like hides and stuff like that later on. But like I said, we're not affiliated with Spooky Spiders at all. Because I was worried, because when I Googled my website, it was saying this site is a potential scam, and if you're thinking about ordering from them, I would advise you to go elsewhere. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, these people, Google's damning my site before it even gets finished. So I'm letting you guys know my website, spookyspooters.com, is very reputable. I mean, yeah, reputable is a strong word. It's meaning you're reliable and dependable with spiders. And being that I'm just starting out selling them online, I know I haven't built that reputation, but I know myself, I know my website, and I am very reputable. Here's 2 products. Well, a product of my love for my little spooky spooters. Right here, you see he moved a little bit. Okay. This is not a scam site. I have 2 of my little babies right here. I have more of them in there where I keep in my bedroom, where I keep in our bedroom where I keep the spiders. But I'm in my office / reptile room now, because, like I said, of the fact that it's early, and I have a lot of clutter in there right now too, because I didn't put up my cleaning supplies for my spiders the other day. So usually when I do the video, I have spider supplies on my floors. So, but you guys, thank you for joining me and bearing with me. Also, if you enjoy gaming and want to go check out my gaming channel, go to Jenna Gat Games on YouTube. Little Nightmares 3 will be dropping on the 10th. I've had to get a new computer, so I haven't been able to do any gaming lately. But my computer will be here Wednesday. See, my husband had to take my computer, my old one apart, because the hard drive quit working. But you guys, that was an unboxing from Once Upon a Spood. Make sure I cover my address and all my cool stuff, and my jumper spider babies. And you guys, I don't have a catch line or phrase or ending phrase for my videos yet on this channel, but I hope your Halloween is full of Halloweeny goodness. Stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next one.